Lungelhofer, welcome to Inside South Florida.
Hi, Cameron. Thanks for having me.
We're so excited to have you, Jeff. Let's dive right in. Tell us, what is crypto?
Yeah, the best way to think about cryptocurrency is like it's digital money. It's a quick and easy way to send 20 bucks to a friend who maybe paid for dinner last night, or if you're working here in the U.S. and you want to send part of your paycheck home overseas to your family, perhaps, you can do that too. The really cool thing about it is you can do it instantly and it's very low, in some cases, no fees at all. And you can do it without a bank. That's something that our sort of traditional financial services organizations just can't match in terms of capability.
And Jeff, it's so good hearing an actual definition for it because we hear about it all the time. But why does crypto actually matter?
Well, you know, in this country, we take for granted the access that we have to traditional financial services a lot. So, for example, like you and I, we both have bank accounts, we have credit cards, we have debit cards, we can borrow, lend, invest our money. We know how to do that, and we have access to those services. But even here in the U.S., there are millions of people who don't have access to those basic financial services. When we look abroad, there are millions and millions of people who don't have access to those basic services. And so here at Coinbase, we firmly believe that unlocking and granting that financial freedom to people everywhere is a key part of people just being more free in their day-to-day lives.
Now, change can be scary, but you mentioned freedom. So how can people safely use digital currency?
Well, the first thing is always use a reputable company that you know and trust, like Coinbase. Use every security control that's available to you when you log in. This is the same as same you would experience for a bank or anywhere else. If they give you better authentication methods, two-factor authentication, all these buzzwords, use it. Like, sign up for those things. And the most important thing, Cameron, never send money to somebody that you don't know. It sounds so intuitive, but unfortunately people do it. Hang up the phone if somebody calls you. Don't send them any money.
And is there anything else bad that we should be aware of when stepping into this arena?
Yeah, well, it's really anytime there's money, there's potentially bad guys, right? And that's true from time immemorial, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. The main thing is be aware and be suspicious. Anytime you get an email, a text, a phone call from someone purporting to be from your bank, purporting to be from Coinbase or another exchange, be suspicious. Hang up the phone. That should be your default. Hang up the phone. And then go to your web browser, pull up the exact URL, coinbase.com, bankofwhatever.com, and you reach out to that bank using a phone number provided directly from their website that you went directly to. That is the best way to stay safe and to avoid scammers.
Jeff, as we wrap up here, do you have any other advice and safety suggestions as we close?
Yeah, learn everything that you can. Head over to coinbase.com. We've got a ton of articles and blogs that will both educate you about crypto and help you stay safe.
Amazing. Jeff, thanks so much for coming on to ISF and sharing this great info all about crypto and Coinbase.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having me.